When I do food videos here in India, I always take you guys somewhere unique and somewhere special. And oh my god, look at where we are today. I'm taking you to eat on a cruise ship in the middle of the Indian Ocean, and we're docked just outside Minicoy Island, which is in Lakshadweep, about 400 kilometers off the coast of Kerala. This is India's smallest union territory. So let's eat breakfast. Let's start with that. Then we'll go to Minicoy and we'll try their food. We'll have lunch there. Then we'll come back and we'll eat dinner here on the ship. This is my room here. It is a bunk bed that I'm sharing with another guy on the ship here, and I'll take you guys on a full ship tour in another video. But let's start with breakfast. Breakfast on this Indian cruise ship is absolutely pathetic. It sucks. So for breakfast we usually have a South Indian breakfast. We'll have Idli or Uttapam, and then there will always be these really bad chutneys. Like, they are so watery, the chutneys here. They're not those kind of thick chutneys you get in Indian restaurants on the mainland. They are just super watery. They're more like a soup, so it's not actually nice to eat idli and uttapam with these terrible chutneys. Then you always have bread, jam, eggs, and tea and juice as well. Cornflakes and milk is available too, but it's just bad again. And yeah, the food on this cruise ship for breakfast is just terrible. Dinner and lunch are so much better. So we're starting off with the worst right now. And actually, something very interesting happened at breakfast the other day. So on this cruise ship, vegetarians and meat eaters are separated into two sides of the room. And one of the meat eaters took his food across to the vegetarian side to sit with his friend. And this Jain guy, he stood up and starts yelling at this guy for, you know, breaking the boundary, coming into the vegetarian side and, you know, depurifying it, if that's the right word. You know, some of these vegetarians are extremely pedantic about meat eaters not eating near them. He could have done it a lot nicer though, right? He could have just walked up behind the guy and said, "Please sir, could you not eat here with the vegetarians? Could you go back over there," you know, and give whatever his reasons are for his religion, you know. But he didn't do that. He caused a big fuss in front of everybody. The poor other guy just wants to sit with his friends, right? So anyway, that's what it's like here on the ship. Anyway, let's get out to Minicoy Island now and let's eat some Lakshadweep food, hey na?
I wanna run away with you. Tell me that you want it too. Just wanna be alone with you. I wanna run away with you. I don't really care where to. Just wanna be alone with you. I wanna run away with you. Tell me that you want it too. Just wanna be alone with you. I wanna run away with you.
We've reached this incredible beach here at Minicoy. This is the most beautiful lagoon that I have ever seen in my life, and I've been to Fiji, I've been to Andaman and Nicobar Islands, been to some pretty tropical places, but this is the largest lagoon in Lakshadweep, and it's like waist level the entire way around. This lagoon basically goes for nearly the entire 11-kilometer stretch of this island. It's just the perfect place for swimming. We just ate lunch and it was much better than breakfast. So we had chicken curry. Chicken curry is exactly like any other Indian chicken curry, exactly the same. We had tuna fish, and that is something I haven't had much here in India. And it was, they had to go out and buy a 20 kg tuna, bluefin tuna, just to feed everybody here. And they just fried it with masala, with spices. Pretty typical in India. They don't enjoy the flavor of the fish itself. They cover it in spices, which I find a bit of a shame because I just love the natural flavor of fish, maybe with some lemon. Next up we had chole, and oh my god, if there's chole there, I am freaking super happy. So chole rice, eat that with roti. It was good. It wasn't quite, you know, Punjabi chole, but it was just a chole masala. Good enough. Then on the vegetarian side, they had a few more things. They had like a mixed veg curry. They had a kind of like a cabbage kind of stew as well. But yeah, if you're here in Lakshadweep, you should be eating the meat, right? They caught that tuna locally, they grew the chickens locally, and it's called like a jungly chicken. Like, it comes from literally somebody's house here, and it just tastes different to the chicken we get, which are raised on the mainland under quite bad conditions. The chickens here are more free range, they're more juicy, and they just taste so much better in a curry. There was finally some mithai with Kheer, tiny little bit of mithai, and you don't get chai here for free. You got to pay 10 rupees a cup. I don't know why that is. They should just keep it on tap. This is India, nah? We need chai. That was lunch, that was good. It wasn't Lakshadweep cuisine, I would say. It's more to keep the cruise ship passengers happy. So it's basically just North Indian cuisine. Let's go back to the ship now. I'm gonna go explore the island actually, but we'll go back to the ship and let's see what they serve up for dinner. And of course, I'll take you on a trip around this island and everywhere in Lakshadweep in other videos. So go and check out that playlist now. The dinner's over, it's pitch black here on the Seven Seas, as you can see. So dinner is at 8 p.m, breakfast is 7 p.m, and lunch is around 1 o'clock. And at dinner we had aloo bhindi, we had matar paneer, we had chicken curry, like a satay chicken curry, we had fruit, there was a sweet corn soup, and roti. And honestly, it was so bad. They have to make every single dish bland as hell for everybody on board so everybody can eat it. So most people end up hating the food and not enjoying it because there's no chili in it, there's barely any onion if there is any onion, and they keep the spices to a bare minimum, so there's no flavor in any of those curries. The aloo bhindi, the matar paneer, or the chicken curry, it tasted like you were just eating these things with kind of a watered down curry sauce. It's really, really bad. And yeah, the problem is you have so many people to keep happy, and a lot of religions here, they don't allow people to eat things like chili or onions, so they keep these things out of the food, and yeah, it just destroys it. On land, the food was much, much better. So even on the non-veg side and the veg side, they're making these dietary constraints on the food for absolutely everybody. And they won't even put salt in some of the dishes. You have to add in the salt yourself. Like I ate a dal and there was absolutely no salt in it at all. Maybe all the dishes were missing salt. Anyway, that's what cruise ship food is like, and that's what food here is like on any kind of group travel where everybody's eating the same food. It kind of sucks. Now if you're new here, what I do is I travel all around incredible India, and I help you travel safely and confidently here in India. And if you want to support this channel so I don't have to sell you guys out to advertisers, hit that channel membership join button below and become part of the Rock Army so I can continue to keep dedicating my life to bringing you guys content from here in incredible India. Jai Hind.